All right, here we go. We have give me one sec. Here we go, and we got it. We're live on YouTube. There we go. Live on TikTok. All right, Cole, Mexoids, how you doing? Let's go ahead and jump into our morning watch list and break everything down step by step. We have 5 stocks on our watch list, including, not including the SPY. So our up gappers. The one that I want to go over is HAPP. HAP. We had a nice head and shoulders, broke, got rejected there. I do think we're going to see this break. It could be a descending triangle here. Just not looking good. We do also don't even have RSI divergence, so this is not looking good for HAPP. So with HAPP, what's going on here? Sell up to 2K in electric vehicles at around valued at $30 million. So good for HAPP. They have 12.3 million in volume. That's well over the daily average. This is like 20. Oh, we have ELEV just broke up over its highs. Let's see if we can actually get a nice pullback down to 425 before going higher. Let's see if we can actually possibly get a nice move here. We have 11 again, just squeezed up out of there, but let's go back to HAPP. Again, HAPP has 26 million in float, so it is a low float. Has a good amount of volume, so this is a stock that we're going to watch. Under 30 cents, I'm not going to trade this. Under 30 cents, I'm not going to trade Mexoids. How are you doing? Good morning. How are you doing on YouTube and TikTok? You're all over it. Everyone go to YouTube. Thank you. Mexoids, the YouTube is Stock Talk Trades, no spaces. All right. So with HAPP, again, I'm not trading this below 30 cents. Below 30 cents, it's just, there's not much going to happen. So I want to see this back above 30 cents and eventually reclaim VWAP. We have MICS getting a nice pop. Let's see. We're back above VWAP with really high volume. Highest volume since, highest volume during the after hours and pre-market. So that's good to know that we're starting to get some buyers starting to push this up past. So let's see what we can do. Maybe look to grab maybe 200 off the bounce off VWAP. Let's see what happens. Look to grab the 200 off the bounce off VWAP. Again, if that 9 EMA crosses VWAP, we have room back up to, I think I probably missed my entry there. Let's see what happens here. Decreasing volume. I want to see very light volume on the pullback. We did just hit this 50 SMA, or the 200 SMA at 420. At 420, at 472, we also have that 50 SMA on the daily. So that's what we got to watch out for. So let's see this decreasing volume pullback before we continue to move higher. Very light volume, and then see a nice squeeze up to around 460. That's going to be I'm risking around, here's 4, but I want to see a decreasing volume pullback. I don't like this high increasing volume, so I'm going to sit on my hands. Volume indicator. Yeah, so now that has increasing volume to the downside, not taking that. Yes, thank you. All right. So, with MICS, not seeing much news, but MICS does have around, it's just over the average volume. Well, we could see some more volume. This is just a nice pump and dump. And again, how I realized that it was a pump and dump was this, or not, how I realized that it wasn't going to be a bull flag out of the beginning was that volume, the high volume pullback was telling me more than what the price action was. Cole, a weird question, but you maybe have a Square TOS account, a spare TOS account, because I'm from EU and I can't open an account with them. I would use it only for charting. I do not have a spare TOS account. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how I would be able to set one up. I don't think I would be able to set one up without setting up a whole nother TD Ameritrade, and that's it. I mean, TD is nice, but there you also have TradeStation, Webull. I don't know about Webull. I've heard Webull's pretty good. What charting software do you use now? All right, we also have ELEV. Broke up all the highs. We are pulling back now. Let's see if this can get a really nice break and retest of 425. So this is not moving as much as I wanted it to. I like these 10 cents, 10-cent intervals, but I want us to get like 20 cents if I'm going to take this. I want 20 cents. So, and right now, I'm not going to get 20 cents out of this, so I'm not going to take it. But we do have third FDA rejection. So that's, rejection for skin disease drugs. So I don't know why it's still moving up, even though it's rejected. Okay, no problem, thanks. Yeah, so with ELEV, I don't even know what's going on, but we are getting some increasing volume on this bounce. Might be able to see it back up to around 440, but again, I'm not going to take it because it's just not enough profit for me. Not enough profit margin. So again, MOTS, keep it on the back burners, not really liking it. MOTS does have high relative volume, around 8x with 50 million float. The news here is company announced data from an investor-initiated EU study in the Peru system. So company announced data. So this is not the great press release, but we are going to keep it on the back burner. We're going to go to MOTS, move that to the back burner, and we're not going to watch. I think the best stock, in my opinion, to watch is probably STON. If this doesn't, let's see what happens. Receives. Okay, never mind. So they received 3.5. They received $3.50 per share. So I'm really not going to trade this above 50 cents. Above 50 cents, I'm not going to trade this. So STON was probably just a nice. We have a lot of volume, 111 million in float. We'll see what happens. See what we're really going to just be patient and see what stock really takes the volume. So, and we also were looking at the SPY possibly for a nice. Again, let's go ahead and analyze this. On the SPY, what do we see here on the daily chart? We can see that we have a nice low with a high. Then we have a lower low with a lower high. What could come next? If we can see a higher low on this next candle and a higher high than this previous candle, that is called a pivot low. And what we can also pair that with is that we have increasing volume on the doji candle. As we come down, wash out and get rejected back up. Now we have this trend line that we can watch. Well, now that we have this trend line, let's go ahead and actually jump up to the 15-minute. We can see a bounce, and I'd be looking for the same thing. We are coming up into this 20 EMA, get rejected. And I'm looking for a nice washout down to around 390, possibly for a bounce back up to 392, 393. So why are your candles white? And how do you know which one is green and which one is red? I don't know which one is green and which one is red. That's the point. I have them white because you have to read the chart. You don't read green or red candles. It kind of helps take the emotion out of it. You see green candles and you get greedy, you want to jump in. Or you see red candles falling and dumping, you get scared. So white candles are very neutral, and it really forces you to look at the underlying asset and not the actual underlying chart, the underlying psychology of the chart, and not actually the green and red candles. How do you feel about Jamesy? I'm not too sure. What's the ticker? Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Let's try to get to 300 likes on TikTok. So yeah, on the SPY, I am looking for a bounce off this off the trend line. We do have some support right here at 390, 395. Yep, boom. So what I'm going to be looking for is a nice washout and then a pullback, and probably in a retest of 393. So that's what I'm watching for the SPY. Josh is also watching Walmart. So Walmart Walmart on the daily. We can see that we pulled back, and this is a very significant level here at 126.41. Now 126, we can pull up into this area. Again, we have decreasing volume on the move lower, or on the move higher, excuse me. We're pulling up into this area, possibly to get rejected. Again, this is a zone. So if we see it pull up, possibly get rejected off the 9 EMA. Again, the 9 EMA, when this opens, is probably going to be somewhere around 128.4. So there's a $2 gap or zone. Again, it's this open of this candle. So we have this zone here that we are going to be looking to take some puts on Walmart. So let's see what happens with Walmart. So, and this is our zone. This is where we're looking to take some puts, possibly for a nice swing trade. Let's see, we got possibly for maybe, I'm gonna say July 10th or June 10th. Maybe look for some nice puts. Maybe 126 puts is not terrible with this very low implied volatility. With the delta at 62, that's not too bad. Again, where's our profit? We can get this. We could possibly make 10 bucks. And again, at that 62, that's $600. So you could almost double your position if we can get a nice entry on this. But at the moment, we're just kind of sitting back. I'm really not doing much. And right now, we're just sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. Sitting on our hands waiting for a good opportunity. BBY, what do you think? Good morning. God bless you. Good morning. How are you doing? So BBY, let's go look. BBY, we have increasing volume. We pulled up and got rejected. Really not a huge fan of BBY at the moment. Nothing's really saying nothing. It's not really screaming buy me now. It's really just screaming, just choppy. I wouldn't want to mess with it really. But I have charted this before. I love how I've charted this before, which is awesome. I like keeping all of my old lines and charts. You can see these red lines here. Those were all the way back, and I charted those October 2020. Sorry, you guys can't see this. On YouTube, I charted these lines in October 2020. So. ETFD. It's some reason it's not loading. Bitcoin strategy ETF, not really loading. Josh is on his boats. Is that what? I'm really not a huge fan of anything. Oh, we have Ston. Oh, I already have that. HMLP. What? HMLP. Oh, I don't like that one. Guys, right now we are sitting on our hands, waiting for a good opportunity. Nothing is showing us good opportunity at the moment, so we're not going to risk anything. We're not really, since we don't see anything, we're not going to trade. That reminds me, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go over some trading rules. And I have it written out here because it helps me, and I like being able to read it off. So, first thing you got to know is that you are consistent. Once you have your strategy, once you know that it's profitable, you have to believe you are consistent. You have to take consistent setups. But you also have to remember that everything is random and that nobody knows where it's going to go at the end of the day. You just set probabilities in your favor. So Josh is singing. Oh my gosh. So since everything is random, again, you have to accept your risk, make a trade plan, have a stop loss, have a take profit. You have to understand that. And with that, you also have to never risk more than 3%. Risking more than 3%, you're going to, it's just, I mean, if you're going to risk more than 3%, cut back your size so you still don't lose that much because it's more riskier. And it's okay not to trade. Cash is a position too. So sometimes cash is the best option. Always have 3 reasons to jump into a trade. If you don't, then you're just kind of, the more reasons you have to jump into the trade, the more reasons other traders are going to see that trade as well. So the higher probability that it's going to work out. You always want to have consistent position sizing. So with consistent position sizing, your losses and your wins will be, again, maybe if you risk 2% and you want 4% for a win, and if you're having the same position sizing, let's say $1,000, you're gonna every single time lose 20, every single time win 40. That's what position sizing is, and you want to continue that, because if you increase your position size, it's a loss, and then you cut back on your position sizing. Now those gains are cutting smaller and smaller chips out of that loss instead of a consistent position sizing where it could have totally wiped it out. So you will have losing streaks. Just, you got to get through them. You are investing in the loss so you can eventually overcome it and continue to thrive. Trading is a business. Take every trade seriously. It is in your playbook. If every single time you trade, it is being logged. It is being taken notes. You want to log it. You want to be the business. As a business, you want to make great trades. You don't want to make money. Money is if you come into the market to make money, you're going to lose. If you come into the market to make great trades, you have a much better chance of winning. You come to make great trades, and money is the output. Thank you guys for the follow. Thank you for the follow. If you guys could like the stream, let's get to 500 likes. I know we can. We are 8 minutes left until market open. We broke down the watch list. We're not seeing anything at the moment, but we are excited and ready to make some money. So let's get this. All right, guys, give me 1 sec before the market opens. I'm going to go get some water. All right, all right. Let's get this. Thank you guys for the follow. You guys are just following me. I love it. I love it. All right, we have HAPP coming back, retest VWAP. I think we're going to see the SPY drop right away, and then we're going to see it nice bounce. So that's what I'm looking for in the SPY. We're coming up and retesting this. I want to see a pullback and a washout down to 93. So let's go ahead and make an alert. So create an alert at or below this level. So continue. Boom. Got the alert up. Ready to go. Let's also look at Walmart. Let's create an alert as well. I'm this 2640. So let's go create alert at or above. Create. So it's coming up in this area. We'll get alerted. We'll get known so we know to watch. Then what's going on with the QQQs? The QQQ, I mean, we had increasing volume here. We got washed out and then kind of moved up. We don't really have much RSI divergence. So, I mean, I think nothing on the QQQs at the moment. We have AIHS moving up, but let's go jump to the 1 minute. Not very choppy. Not liking it whatsoever. So we are not looking at anything at the moment. Wow. Please, mapping gold. Tesla, please, bro. Let's look at Tesla. And then I can look at gold. Give me 1 second. We're looking at Tesla at the moment. Tesla's dumping. I mean, dumping hard. And who would have known that? Oh, that's right. I did. Because $1,200 a share for Tesla is way overvalued for Tesla. Way overvalued. So let's go ahead and jump over to the weekly and see what's happening. Still nothing. What about the monthly here? I don't even see the monthly. Let's go to time frames, week, month, star, boom. There it is. So we are pulling back into this area. I think we're gonna see a bottom for Tesla at around 530. I think we have probably another 100 to drop. Let's go ahead and kind of look at. That also kind of makes sense. We're really far from the 200 SMA. We could consolidate for a little bit, stay above. I think we're going to stay above 500 no matter what for Tesla. But I think 500 off the 200 SMA is a great entry price for some long calls for Tesla. That's what we'll be looking for on Tesla. We're on the weekly at the moment, so this is going to plan out a lot. So let's go ahead and actually create an alert as well. Create an alert at or below this level. So got an alert for Tesla. So there we go, and so we got gold. Eric Gold Corporation. Again, I'm not really, I don't really like it at all. The kind of pattern or anything. It's just not doing good. Not a huge fan of it. Tesla to 400. Yeah, I think Tesla's going to drop more, which is 100%. I'm definitely going to buy some puts or buy some calls when we get it down there for Tesla, because I believe in Tesla long term. I strongly believe in Elon Musk. So again, guys, let's get to 500 likes on TikTok. I know we can do it. We are about to have the market open again. If you guys want to come over to YouTube, Stock Talk Trades, no spaces, or just go to the link in my bio and go to my YouTube. I'm not a fan of anything. Currently at the moment, I mean, what about ELEV? I'm not a huge fan of it. Oh, man. And we have 1 minute until market open. We are sitting on our hands, waiting for a good opportunity because we do not see anything. Good luck. Let's see, guys. We have 30 seconds left. Market's about to open. We are ready to make some money, but we don't have anything on that's looking great right out of the gate. I'm going to be looking at the SPY, possible low. I'm going to be looking for a bounce off the bottom trend line. We will see what happens. There it is. There it is. See what's going on. MOTS, possible watch. Wash out long. But it's not washing out enough for me. We have EL. Again, nothing is looking good. I want to see the SPY drop flush out. What about Walmart? I want to see Walmart rip come up and hit this level. But and right now we are sitting on our hands waiting for the best opportunity. Sometimes ago that would have been a good washout for ELEV. Oh, here we go. HAPP. That washout would have been perfect as well. You could have scalped there probably. Oh yeah, rip up here. Could have up there 3 cents, or if you took 2,000 shares, around $60. So that would have been a great washout. I should have really done that, because that would have been perfect. I didn't calculate my risk to reward, so it's okay. Josh is up $93 already on ELEV. I'm not really seeing anything. Guys, let's get this 500 likes. I know we can. Right now we are watching a couple stocks, but nothing's really setting up. Really waiting to see what takes the volume and what takes the traders. So we have CAL possibly coming up. What's going on with CAL? Very light volume, so not really liking that, but let's go and look at ELEV. Let's see what we can do here. I don't like all these upper wicks. That's a little bit just nerve-wracking. Not nerve-wracking, but a little bit just not a huge fan. Don't sleep on VERU, Josh says. Josh, you love VERU. All right. Again, guys, trading's boring. Trading's risky. Most of the time, you're going to be sitting on your hands waiting. So, thank you guys for sharing the live. Let's get to 500 likes. We have ELEV. Okay, here's ELVE, possibly breaking over this intraday high. Let's see what happens at 445. Let's see. I don't really see any sellers, so it looks like there's not much buying wall. There's not much of a selling wall here. People are obviously selling for that anticipation of that 450. But let's see what happens here. Let's see if we can actually get up above this 445 and break for it. Here we go. We're starting to see that. We're starting to see these sellers come in, but we're not seeing a huge selling wall. So we just need that market buyers to start taking all these sellers out and eventually just push this up over 4.5. Again, over 450. We have room up to fill this gap at 476. Above that, we have room up to 5 and then 520 and then eventually even 560. So that's what I'm looking for on ELEV. But again, it doesn't look like we are really doing anything at the moment. We can see the SPY is kind of moving up. It's up a point since the market opened. We have a halt, VRCA. VRCA halted to the downside. Then we have LXEH. Halt to the upside, no volume. We have HAPP pulling back. We're probably going to get a bounce off this 27 level at this area. So we'll see if we can get a bounce back up into 3 to retest it. So if we get 27, I'm going to be looking to take around 3,000. I'm going to look to take around 3,000 shares. So I'm going to be looking for a nice bounce and room back up to $3. And if I can catch like, if I can catch 2-3 cents here, I'm going to be looking to, going to be nice. If I can catch a 26 back up, if I can catch 26 back up to 30, that's 3 cents, 4 cents with 3,000 shares. That's 4 times, that's 4 times, that's $120 right there if you can capitalize on that whole move. TRDA. Not liking it, but don't see anything else on our watch list. We do have the SPY getting bullish. SPY's bullish, but it is moving faster than what I thought. Watch out for it getting rejected. We are coming into this area, coming into this. I don't even really see anything here. So I'm really just gonna. We do have yesterday's high. Let's get yesterday's high in here. Coming into this area of resistance. Let's see it rip up and flush out. VERU. Josh loves him some VERU. I want to see a nice push up into 395 and then get rejected here. Look for some puts. All right, let's see a nice push up into this area. Let's see a nice push. Whoops, VERU. A nice pop up. We have, here we go, pushing up into this area. Let's go ahead and auto send. What do I have here? Where RSI is oversold coming into yesterday's highs with decreasing volume. There's multiple reasons to be getting in here. So let's see what happens. Man, I missed my entry just by a little bit. No, I got filled at 235. That was such a bad fill. Are you kidding me? Keep dumping though. I mean, even though 235, that's fine. Keep dumping. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'll sell that. Nothing crazy. We do have HAPP possibly for a pivot low in a red to green move. I don't like VERU. SPY's coming back up into this area. LX, we have LXEH. Oh, halted to the downside. Then we also have AIHS. Okay, this is a little choppy. Million in volume. Daily average is 80 or 71,000. So let's see what, I mean, decreasing volume. Again, I'm not like, oh, we do have ELEV possibly looking to crack over that 450 level. There, the SPY starting to drop more, back below the 200 SMA. I could be holding, but I just didn't want to. Again, the options move really quick. Looking for some puts. That would have been a great entry, decreasing volume. Let's look at VERU here. The 90 EMA is at 1280, so we could see a nice bounce up to 1280. That's a nice resistance area. Here we go. We're starting to get some action. All right, let's see it start to flag. Not a huge fan of it at all. There's ELEV, broke the new high. Not liking ELVE, too choppy. Too choppy. And the SPY, absolutely, those puts, if I would have held those puts, man, those puts would have been so much better. Should we switch to some calls? Got some calls now. Let's see. Oh, there's a nice bounce up into this area. Let's see it pull back down. I'm not liking anything. I want to see it pull back a little bit more. I want to see it pull back and flag a little bit more before this 5 minute. And we have a nice pivot low here, but I want to see this come back down and test this area. We have very light volume on this candle. And before I'm confident, I want to see this pull back. Excuse me. We have BNRG. Very choppy, not liking. Oh, okay. So this is a new IPO, BNRG. There's no volume. There's no volume. It's halted. It could open up pretty high. But again, I'm not going to trade it because there's no liquidity. Oh, man. Very light volume, guys. Very light volume. Be careful. It's not something that you guys should be very light volume. Be careful. We're back up. We're above the high. Very light volume. Nice pivot low here. And I couldn't get that entry, which is fine. Not looking to, I mean, right now penny stocks are just terrible. Josh has 2,400 shares on VERU. What's his price at? His price is at 12.37. So he's pretty good. He's up. Oh, I mean, not too bad. He's down now. I don't like that. Decreasing volume, Josh. I don't know. You got to be careful here. Decreasing volume. How's the order book? I don't even know. Let's go and look at this. Let's go and look at VERU. This is on the 1 minute. What is he on? 1 minute as well. I don't see the order book. We did have a nice washout. I do think we are flagging possibly for the break above. Again, break up. We have room to 280. He has 2,400 shares, or he's 6,000 shares now, or 600 shares. Sorry, he's not. He's losing confidence in it, but that's okay because again, you won't if you have if you're when in doubt, get out. So, if you're not confident, get out. De La Cargi, I don't know. Day trader. Trader Hunter, Scout the Spy for $40 profit. Good job, Trader Hunter. Awesome, awesome. Man, that would have been a great. I mean, I was looking to buy it like two something, but. What about HAPP? We're at 30. Pulling back. Not a huge fan. Again, guys, right now the market's a little slow. Hmm. Man, I really wish I would have taken that short off the high. That would have been a great $60 trade if I held it all the way down. Man, the $75 trade. So unfortunate, but it happens. Okay, we have HAPP looking to keep pulling back, and maybe possible hedge or shoulder head, another shoulder possibly with the neckline. Not the cleanest, but you know it could be a nice reversal. I mean, if we still get back above 30, we have room up to 32, and then eventually even 34. Goes to the follow. At the moment, right now, I'm sitting on my hands. Nothing looks good. So we are just waiting patiently. We have MICS. Hmm. Here we go. The SPY's starting to get back up into this area. We have very nice RSI divergence. Let's see it come back up and squeeze up to 395. I want to see it come up to 394.50. 394.50 is where I'm going to be looking to short the SPY. Queerdo offender. I don't know. I'm not So let's see it pull up to 395, 394.50. Looking for a nice short here. Looking for a nice short. MAXR. Don't like it. They got hit with some selling. This could be a bear flag. Let's see it. Let's see. Oh, excuse me, guys. Let's see it consolidate in between this area, and I'm going to be looking to take some puts down to around three, down to like the open at 392.77. So let's see this pull back up into this area. Get it. It's going to squeeze everybody out. Look for the liquidity dump. Look for the liquidity trap. Look for a nice push up higher into this area. Very light volume. Maybe go for a nice 36 right there. I'm in at 235. Let's see a nice washout down. Yep, there it is. 247. 35. Let's see it pull back even more. Come on. I know you want to. I sold some at 293. I had to sell. It was coming back. Pushing up into this area again. Watch out for the liquidity. People are setting their stop losses above this wick. Watch out for a nice squeeze up and then get washed out. Look for the liquidity. Okay, nope, there it is. Diamond top pattern, potentially. Man, I could have held on to that. We have profits and profits chat. We have George, BERU, BTTX up $400. Woo! Good stuff, George. And Rod making 344. Good stuff. Profits and profits chat. There it is, guys. There's the squeeze. Watch for liquidity drop. Watch for the liquidity. Very light volume. Watch for the liquidity squeeze. Buying some. Buying some puts. Wanted to see it come down. I don't want to. Oh, it's going to continue to push. Very light volume. See it wash. I want to see it wash. Above 394.5, I'm out. But boom, there it is. There's the washout. Let's see it continue to drop. I'm going to get out. No, I don't want to buy. I'm out. What the hell just happened? I don't even know. Okay. Did not mean to buy another. That was really stupid on my part. That was very stupid on my part. Just mistakes. Starting to get some volume. What is he doing? Habas Espanol? No, I do not speak Spanish. The only Spanish I know is Me gusta panocha. I'm trading the spy. Looking for it to come back into this area, then possibly get rejected. What is Josh thinking? Oh man, I should have taken that short. I was looking for it. I don't know. Patiently waiting. VERU back up to around 250. What is he doing? Is this your job? Yes, I do this every day. I do this, and I help manage and run alpha day trading. So this is all I do. I want to see a nice push up into this 394, 350 level, and then we'll be looking to take this for a nice short. Let's. Ooh, just missed it, but man, the short. I missed the short off 390. Oh. There. Hmm. I'm not liking anything. Um, you don't. It's not really good. It's not really a numbers game. Numbers game. Very simple algebra. Very simple algebra. It's just being able to critically think about the environment that the stock is in. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, so it is very hard to do, but that's only because of the consistency of it. Being able to control your emotions. Um, that is what is going to be profitable. Um, Once you have your strategy, you want to trade that strategy the same time every single. If you lose on that strategy one time, you want to go into the next trade thinking the same thing about the strategy. It works. Don't You're not hesitant. So it's all about just getting that consistency, getting the. So yes, it is hard. Probably take you 2 years to actually start making. Um, that's 2 years from not knowing anything to profitable. So again, it's just like a career. You're gonna have to put in the work, put in the. I would start out in a simulator, start out with some books, start out watching live streams, or what better, in my opinion, would load an account with $100. Every single trade that you take, hop into a stream with somebody, trade with them, trade with one share. Very trade with one share. Make sure you have a cash account. Trade without getting the PD. So Let's see a quick retest of 394.09. I want to see I want to see a washout up to 394. Let's see a push up to 394. Let's see a push up to 394. Didn't see that strong push that we want. I want to see a push up to 394. Push up to 394. Not what I wanted, and it's going to break lower. Come on, let's see it. Pull up a little bit more. Looking for SPY. Pull up to 394. Light volume. Yep, there it is. Come on. I got in right at that area at 230. Want to see a quick washout. There it is. Nice quick washout. That's just the retest. Let's see if this can continue. Think we have room all the way down to 392. So, yep. Let's see the SPY start to drop below VWAP. Breaks above this previous high. I'm getting out. I want to see this start to drop below VWAP here. I want to see this start to drop below VWAP. Once we drop below this area, oh, there it is. There it is. Come on, I know you want to drop. Yep, there it is. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep flush out. Flush out. I know you want to. Flush. Oh, it's not wanting to flush below VWAP. Not wanting to flush. I have to put my stops at break even. It filled at 233. It's unfortunate, didn't see it. I'm up a whopping $13 on the day. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. $13. Oh my goodness, guys, I made so much money. No, I'm just kidding. But I am up $13. Basically break even. Just a lot of choppiness today. Nothing's really moving. The penny stock market is shit. Give me 1 minute. TikTok.